Gru's new life. Gru has fully embraced his new identity as a family man and anti-villain league, AVL, agent. He's loving, responsible, and a bit boring now. He's traded gadgets for gardening and spends his mornings making breakfast with Lucy and helping Agnes raise her beloved unicorn, actually a goat named Fluffy. The minions, meanwhile, are bored. They miss the wild days of action and chaos. AVL emergency. At AVL headquarters, a global crisis erupts. Several iconic landmarks have been mysteriously stolen, including the Eiffel Tower and the Taj Mahal. There's no sign of who did it. Silas Ramsbottom returns from retirement to brief the AVL. The thief is dubbed the Phantom due to her ability to vanish without a trace. Gru is reluctantly brought in. They need his villainous experience. A bold break-in. A flashback shows how the Phantom, using an ice-based cloaking device and teleportation tech, steals the Eiffel Tower in broad daylight. It literally vanishes in the blink of an eye, leaving only frozen ground and stunned tourists. This sets up the mysterious and high-tech style of the new villain. Meet the villain, Dr. Felina Frost. Dr. Felina Frost is introduced in her icy mountain fortress, calmly admiring her stolen landmarks, which she's placed in domed snow globes. She's elegant, brilliant, and driven by the idea of preserving beauty before humanity destroys it. Her sidekick is a silent, armored polar bear robot named Blizz. Felina believes she's saving the world by freezing it. Gru's ego returns. As Gru gets deeper into the mission, his old villainous instincts reawaken. He starts showing off, taking risks, and trying to prove he's better than Felina. Lucy is concerned. Gru is starting to enjoy the chase a little too much. Even the girls notice he's acting a bit supervillainy. Minions on the mission. Gru chooses a team of minions to help him. Kevin, Stuart, Bob, and newcomer Zippo, a tiny minion who's hyper-fast but incredibly clumsy. They join Gru on his missions, but their attempts to help usually end in ridiculous chaos. They crash a jet, blow up AVL's new gadgets, and accidentally shrink Ramsbottom's office. The girls grow up. Margo is dealing with being a teen and hiding a secret crush at school. Edith has become obsessed with martial arts and starts carrying nunchucks everywhere. Agnes insists Fluffy is a real unicorn and even trains it to do tricks. Each daughter has her own subplot, showing how the family is evolving and giving Gru even more to juggle. First encounter. Gru and Lucy sneak into a luxurious masquerade ball hosted by Felina in Venice. Disguised as ice sculptors, they try to trap her. Felina, however, is 10 steps ahead. She uses her icy gadgets to trap the guests in frozen bubbles and escapes on a glider shaped like a snowflake. Gru is humiliated in public. Gru gets competitive. Shaken from the embarrassment, Gru becomes obsessed with outwitting Felina. He starts making reckless decisions, including going on missions without AVL's permission. Lucy warns him he's becoming the old Gru again, but he shrugs it off, saying, "I'm not going back. I'm just being better." Minion rebellion. The minions, tired of being yelled at and blamed for failures, quit. They form their own group, Banana Force, a parody of spy teams like Mission Impossible. Dressed in makeshift suits and sunglasses, they try to solve the case themselves, resulting in hilarious disasters, like accidentally freezing an entire bakery. Felina's past. In a private moment, Felina reveals to Blizz a childhood photo of her family. Flashbacks show her as a genius child inventor whose creations were stolen by greedy companies. She built her first freeze ray after watching her city skyline replaced by ads. Her villainy isn't from greed. It's from loss, disillusionment, and wanting to preserve wonder. Into the Arctic. Gru traces Felina's location to the Arctic. He and Lucy take a submarine, piloted by minions, into icy waters. They enter her fortress disguised as snow delivery workers but are attacked by robotic snow creatures with icicle missiles. Zippo causes chaos but accidentally triggers the lair's self-destruct. Gru and Lucy barely escape with a map to her final target. Gru's breakdown. After another failed mission and argument with Lucy, Gru returns home defeated. He breaks down in front of Margo, admitting he's afraid of being boring now that he's not a villain. Margo gently reminds him he's never been boring to them. Gru realizes he's been trying to prove something he doesn't need to. Family intervention. Lucy and the girls rally around Gru and remind him what truly matters. Family. The Minions return with their ridiculous detective case files and accidentally reveal Felina's final plan. She's going to freeze New York City, turning it into a permanent museum of humanity. Minion infiltration. The Banana Force sneaks into Felina's airship launchpad. Disguised as snowmen, they witness the final phase of her plan. A mega freeze ray atop a giant blimp. Bob gets caught, Kevin causes a chain reaction, and Stuart takes a selfie with a ticking bomb. Total chaos ensues. The final heist. Gru launches the Grumobile 2.0, a rocket-powered van with built-in gadgets, laser snowplows, and a banana launcher. With Lucy, the girls, and all Minions on board, they head for NYC to stop Felina's final launch. Fluffy the goat rides shotgun wearing armor. Showdown in Times Square. Felina unleashes her blimp above Times Square. Chaos breaks out as ice spreads through the city. Minions battle snowbots on Broadway. Lucy and Edith fight Blizz in a martial arts showdown. Gru reaches the blimp and confronts Felina. This time, not with ego, but empathy. Gru's redemption. Gru saves Felina when her ship begins to crash. Hanging from a frozen Times Square ball, he tells her, "You don't need to freeze the world to protect it. It's okay to let it grow, even if it's messy." Felina, touched by Agnes offering her Fluffy for a hug, finally sees the warmth she's been missing. Felina's change of heart. Felina shuts down the freeze ray. She turns herself in, but AVL offers her a chance to work on technology for good. She agrees to teach at the AVL Academy for Gifted Inventors, finally finding a place to belong. The big family hug and dance party. Back at home, Gru is happier than ever. The girls are proud. Lucy is relieved. The Minions throw a giant backyard party. There's music, banana smoothies, dancing robots, and an appearance by Pharrell's new hit. Gru laughs like a villain, but hugs like a hero.